Hello, Officer Clark, East Windsor Township.
How you doing?
All right, so what, someone hit you?
Yeah, I was like right, literally where that like silver SUV was.
Okay.
This lady was here. She kept like butting forward, like on the brake. I was just sitting there. I was like, "What'd she do it?" And then light turned green. We started going. She slammed on the accelerator, and just, you know, that happened. She like turned hard and then started going straight. Turned back and just went straight down 33. I went around and did a U-turn and came back here because I was hoping to find her here, but yeah, she wasn't here.
Okay, and other than what was the description of the vehicle?
It was like this colored Subaru. I think it was a Subaru Legacy.
Okay.
It was like this color.
And you didn't get a plate by chance?
I did, yeah.
You did?
An
okay.
officer called me and asked for the plate number. I have the plate right here.
Awesome. Just give me a second.
Yeah, a bystander had recorded a video, and from the video, that was a plate. I mean, these guys have cameras.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
anything, they can confirm
we'll get all that if need be. B30 LAV. You're not injured either, right?
No, I'm perfectly fine. The car's perfectly fine. It's just a scratch. It's more like it's just a drunk lunatic on the road.
Yeah. And what did she look like? You said it was her?
I did not see her at all. I did not see her face.
Okay. But why would you assume it was a her? You seen hair, long hair, or something like that?
Apparently, the bystander said that it was a female.
Okay.
That's all I understood. And I didn't know. I thought it was, I don't know who it was. I don't know what it was.
Yeah. Just to recap one more time, too. So you were in the center lane?
Yeah, I was in the center lane to go straight.
Straight.
Yeah.
And she was in which lane again?
She was here in the stop.
Oh, she's at the stop sign?
Yeah, she was trying to turn into my lane.
Okay.
But I guess didn't see me, and she rammed right into me.
Unbelievable.
I know. I was like, what the hell?
Okay, just give me a second. Can I just get a license, registration, insurance?
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm gonna get you all your paperwork. My hope is at the very least, even if we can't confirm who was driving it, we at least get the insurance, and then we get your car fixed without, not being any expense to you.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, well, that's the second part. It's just, I gotta see where the plate comes back to. They might be local, maybe not.
Insurance.
Yeah.
Actually, when I was coming, I saw him take it off.
And you were the witness?
No.
No?
No, I live across the street. I'm actually his mother-in-law.
Okay. Thank you.
Just when I was coming, I saw her taking off.
What you didn't see anything as far as like?
All I saw was the fact that she had the missing tail light, like the left light.
Okay, but I'm saying like the person driving, you actually see a physical description of them, so we're just assuming it's a she. Okay.
Yeah, from what everyone.
Said,
yeah. And I assumed because this person was like the lady that was here before that gave me the license plate. She saw her like in person. She was like, "Yeah, that."
She's gone though. She didn't stick around, and we don't have a phone number for her.
Yeah.
Okay. My thing is just more so if we do. Let's just say the car comes back to somewhere local, and we go out there. Like having a description helps for me to say like put 2 and 2 together that this was who's driving.
Yeah.
So all right, just give me a minute. All right. So there are your documents plus that's gonna be your case number for the report.
Okay.
Give it about a week. I'm going to do the follow-up now. I'm going to call you, let you know exactly where we end up as far as finding the vehicle, possibly who drove it, and we'll see what happens there. But the last thing I just need for you is a good phone number.
Okay.
Gotcha. All right. Anything else like identifying in regards to the vehicle? Anything that just sticks out in your mind?
No. That's all I got.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing more I could say other than what the cameras are going to show.
Yeah. Well, like I said, we'll follow through on all that, and at the end of the day, like I said, my main concern is just getting at the very least insurance so that you get your car fixed without any cost to you.
Yeah,
but,
of course. Yeah.
I'll be in touch with you, so probably expect a phone call or a voicemail within the next like 24 to 48 hours.
Okay.
Actually, let me also write on that just for you. Sometimes it's better to reach me via email, so I'll jot that on there for you in case you have any questions.
All right.
So it's clark@ewpd.com. Very simple. So you'll be hearing from me. Good luck.
Thank you so much.
Hello, East Windsor Township Police Department. How you doing, Officer Clark?
How are you?
Good. So, the reason I'm here, are you the owner of the Subaru out in the parking lot?
Yes.
Okay, so, are you the only one home?
No.
No? Okay. Who else is home with you? Your husband? Okay, so, you mind if I step in, or do you want to step out here?
I'll step out one time.
Okay. Hello, how you doing? Officer Clark, East Windsor Township Police Department. You gonna step out, or do you want me to just step in? Doesn't
step
matter? Okay, thank you, I appreciate that. A little cold outside. So, I'm sorry, what was your wife's name again?
Evelise.
Evelise? Okay, so I was here to talk to Evelise. It was about a little motor vehicle accident that just happened.
When?
Probably about, I'd say, somewhere between 10 and 20 minutes ago.
Okay.
Over by the Shell.
By the shop.
By the Shell, yeah.
Where I went to get cigarettes?
Yes.
Okay, so what did they say?
Okay, so it's not only what they said, it's also about what's on film as far as your vehicle striking someone. Listen, I'm
I
gonna cut.
didn't strike anyone.
Just let him talk.
I'm gonna cut right to the chase. So it's easier just to be truthful. It was very minor, but it did happen, which is why I'm here. I can see the damage on your vehicle. It's fresh. So there's two ways we can basically play this. You can be open and honest with me, and we can just move forward, and it is what it is. Everyone makes accidents. Or if I'm going to be forced to basically be run through the ringer, if you will, then I'm just going to load you up with as many tickets and stuff as I can. So
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, so
she got into a minor motor vehicle accident about 10 to 15 minutes ago, failed to report it. We could go look at the fresh damage on her vehicle right now if we want to. Now, my other question is, have you had anything to drink tonight?
No.
No? Okay. So, where does that leave us? You said you were over there, you said you went there to get cigarettes, and it just so happens that someone reports that you, in that vehicle, hit the side of their vehicle, which there was clear damage, and there's going to be surveillance of.
Okay.
So, why are you not being open and honest with me?
I went to the store to get a pack of cigarettes.
Okay.
can we see the damage?
Yeah, we could take a look at the damage, sure. But the thing that's more concerning to me is just where we stand with you being truthful with me. Because here's the thing, you're saying you didn't have anything to drink. I'm not so sure if I believe that just because of the way you're acting and the way you're talking to me.
What do you mean?
Your speech is a little slurred, it's a little slow, which, listen, I'm not saying people aren't allowed to drink, but there's a certain limit to how much we can drink and then drive.
Okay.
So my next question is, from the time you were driving to the time that now I've had contact with you, have you had anything to drink?
No.
Nothing. Okay. How much did you have to drink before you were in that vehicle?
Nothing.
Nothing at all. So you're telling me if I put you through field sobriety test right now, it would show that you didn't have anything to drink tonight at all?
No.
I'm sure she had a cup of wine.
A cup of wine. Okay. You see why I'm saying this is just easier to be truthful with me? I'm trying to be fair here with you, but look at the facts here. Someone reported that a woman driving the vehicle out there crashed into them right on the edge of the Shell parking lot about 10 to 15 minutes ago. Meanwhile, the license plate returns to you being the registered owner, which is right down the street. You confirmed to me that you were at the Shell to get cigarettes.
No.
And now I come back here, and like I said, the damage is on the vehicle. You have confirmed that, and you said that from the time that you drove to the time that you're now talking to me, you didn't have anything to drink, but I believe you did just based on the way you're talking to me. The slurred speech, the slow movements. So now I'm also concerned that you drove that vehicle while intoxicated.
No. I went to Shell to get medication, came home, and then at home I took my Ambien. Never left. So what exactly is it that they're saying?
They're saying that you hit them, which there's fresh damage on your vehicle right now. And it makes perfect sense
That
for
I
where
hit them?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So
what would be the next?
the next steps are, there's two things here. There's as far as me putting you through field sobriety tests just to make sure that you were okay to drive because, like I said you hadn't drank anything between when you had left and when you're now talking to me. So it would lead me to believe that if you were in that vehicle beforehand and had drinks, you were under the influence to a certain degree. Possibly. Now, the other reason why I think that is it also possible you are so intoxicated that you hit someone and you don't remember? Because you did hit someone, there's no doubt about it, which is another concern that I have. So if it's more so that you did hit someone and you just don't want to divulge that information to me, I'm a little upset by that, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw the book at you because I don't like being lied to. I do not like being lied to. I have all the facts, and that's why I'm here. We could go out and look at the damage right now.
Okay.
So if you want to go out there, we can take a look, but I'm still going to do my due diligence. I'm still going to put you through field sobriety tests, and then we're going to go from there and see what that shows. Okay? 118 dispatch, can I have a second unit?
Receive, just confirming you're at
This one.
That's affirmed, 252, 1430.
just confirming you're on Probasco Road, 25.
That's affirmed.
Receive second unit to assist 5118, 252 Probasco.
Honey? Come on.
1 minute.
Sorry.
Is there somebody available to go and help him?
What are you looking for?
My license.
You don't need your license. We're just looking at the damage of the vehicle at the moment.
105 copy.
You okay? You look like you're going to fall over.
I'm fine. I'm looking for my license.
Yo, what's up? Yeah, I'm good. I just need someone for HCN. Thank you. Bye. So you don't remember this? You see the bumpers popped out? You see the scrape? You don't remember doing that. That's what you're telling me.
My bumper is always out. The scrape is new.
Exactly. So the scrape's new. So you hit something. Whether you remember or not doesn't change the fact that you did hit something. And like I said, now my concern is that you don't remember because you're so intoxicated that you didn't know that you hit something.
You keep saying intoxicated.
Mm-hmm.
I'm home.
You're home now, but you weren't home before.
The only thing I can say to that is that she has taken a...
Okay.
It might, you know...
Okay.
It might
Well, so
impair her.
the officer we have coming now, he's going to perform what's called an HGN test. It checks the eyes for alcohol impairment, and then we'll go from there. But where I stand now is, and you've admitted yourself, she had at least a glass of wine. Maybe it did affect her, maybe it didn't. I don't know how long ago that was. I believe she operated this vehicle impaired. And the thing is, even if by chance it doesn't show that, and I can't prove that afterwards, it doesn't change the fact you're still getting tickets for failing to report an accident, leaving the scene, careless driving, all of the above. But I think you made a very poor decision tonight as far as you were impaired. You got behind the wheel of this vehicle, and just because you don't remember doesn't change the fact that you hit somebody.
I went to CVS, picked up the medicine, and came back.
What's that?
So we don't have to stand here where it's uncomfortable. If you want to hang by the back of the car and flack around, that's fine.
Maybe a light unit. Is the other owner pressing charges or?
They're definitely very upset.
8 4 to 118, you're out on Probasco.
That's a firm. Miss, we'll handle that light later. We're not too worried about that light right now. We're just going to hang out back here. The other officer is going to be here momentarily.
You alright?
Yeah.
Any more?
You see why I'm worried, though? You're stumbling all around. That's not normal.
I'm cold.
You were stumbling around in the house as well, and I made that very clear.
You're absolutely right. But I have had I am always like jittery.
Okay.
If I don't eat too soon, not too soon, it becomes an even bigger problem. So
On out.
So she, I went there. They basically said, this was the vehicle that hit the guy. The witnesses described it as being a female. So comes back to this address. I come back here, knock on the door. She says her and her husband are the only two that live here, and that eventually through talking that she was out, she was getting a cigarette, and then she was getting medication, and she was at the Shell. She's clearly heavily intoxicated, and she told me that from the time that she left to drive there, the time I was talking to her, she did not consume any alcohol. However, her husband claims that she did have an Ambien.
Okay.
So just run her through tests and check HGN and then go from there.
All right. Perfect.
Is there any way we could just deal with the accident part?
So the accident itself, as you can see, it's not major. The issue that we have at the moment is more so making sure that she wasn't intoxicated when she was behind the wheel. Because I believe she was. She's slurring her words, she's stuttering, she's all over the place, she can't seem to keep her balance, so we want to just run our test to make sure and confirm that.
All right. So come step in front over here. Let me scare mine.
Yeah.
I think you don't have HGN.
No, I don't.
Arthritis in the spine?
So miss, you can walk over here, follow me. We're going to just stand right in this area.
Here, come over here with us.
and it doesn't walk back.
She has arthritis in the spine,
Okay.
so
The test I'm going to do is going to have nothing to do with your spine, and then we'll go from there. We'll keep that in mind in the other test. This test will have nothing to do with your spine. You're just going to stand there, and I'm going to examine your eyes, okay? Stand right here in front of my car. All right. Whatever's in your hands, put in your pocket. Put all in your pocket. All right. Keep your hands out of your pocket. Step over here. You're on a little crack there on a flat surface, okay? Put your feet together. Keep your arms at your side. Understand?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. All right. Can you see without your glasses? My finger? Can you put your glass on top of your head? All right. So, you have any eye issues?
I
Besides,
can't see.
you can't see. How bad is your eyes? Can you see my finger? All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my finger from side to side, okay? I want you to follow your eyes and your eyes only. Do you understand? All right, you see my finger? All right, just follow your eyes. Concentrate on my finger. You're anticipating all my movements, all right? I'm going to try it again.
Cool.
Ready? Don't fall over.
It's cold.
Besides alcohol, what else did you have? What else did you take today? You took an Ambien?
Yeah.
What's that?
It's a medication.
Ambien to help you sleep. All right, do you take any medicine for your back? No? All right. Ready? Follow my finger. Can you see my finger? You gotta watch, look at my finger. You're just moving your head. You get 14 times. You gotta, can you see my finger? Because I'm moving it and you're just moving your eyes. You're not looking.
118 dispatch, 14 test.
You're gonna focus on my finger and you're gonna follow my finger with your eyes. You understand? You're just moving your eyes. You got to look at my finger, concentrate on my finger, and follow my finger with your eyes. All right? All right? Don't guess where I'm going, because I'm moving over here and you're looking over there, and then when I'm over here, you're looking back at me. Okay?
Sure.
If you don't follow my finger,
Yeah, you can just, if you just kind of pull and then, yeah, do your thing. No, don't be sorry.
okay? And if you're having issues with your back, this will be the best way to help us determine, okay? All right, you see my finger?
Which one?
This one here.
Yeah.
You need a pen or something?
All right. See the tip of my pen? You can see the tip of my pen here? Okay. You're anticipating it. You got to keep an eye on, see my pen up here?
So you've been home the whole night?
Yeah. Oh, that's, see. Keep looking at my pen.
I'm gonna be straight up with you, man. Like, her leaving the house in this condition, driving, she's lucky she didn't kill herself or kill somebody else.
You gotta look at the pen.
It is what it is. It's, you know, I hope she makes smarter decisions moving forward in the future, just because it's dangerous. It really is.
There, it's very hard because I'm following it.
Yeah.
It's there.
Yeah. Okay. All right, miss. So there's 2 additional tests that I'm going to ask you to perform. You just do the best that you can, okay? So the first test, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put you in a starting position. I want you to maintain that position while I explain and demonstrate the test. So for that first starting position, what I want you to do, I want you to put your right foot in front of your left foot just like this.
Here, stand right above here, above this crack, okay? Nope, come above it. So you're not, I don't want you to trip on it when you walk by. And face that way. Step here. Right there, good.
So just maintain that position, don't move while I explain and demonstrate the test. If you fall over from that position, just get back in that position, okay? So this test, which is called the walk and turn, what it is, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps forward, counting aloud, with your arms down at your side, such as this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. When you reach your 9th step, I want you to take a series of small steps and pivot around, and then the same as you did this way, take 9 heel-to-toe steps back, counting aloud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do you understand those instructions? Then you may begin the test. I don't want you to fall over either.
Okay. 6,
You don't remember? It was when you get to your 9th step, take a series of small steps, pivot around. Okay. Is that your best attempt at the test?
No.
No?
You want him to explain it again?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
No, we'll
we
explain.
could go through this one more time.
We'll go over it again.
From the beginning. So I'm going to put you in a starting position. I want you to maintain that position while I explain and demonstrate the test. Now I want you to take your right foot and put it heel to toe in front of your left foot. And I want you to keep your arms down at your side while I explain and demonstrate the test. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Stay just like that. If you happen to fall over from that, get back into that same position. So from that position, I want you to take 9 heel-to-toe steps forward, counting aloud, while looking down at your feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. When you reach your 9th step, I want you to take a series of small steps and pivot around, just like this, and take 9 heel-to-toe steps back, counting aloud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do you understand those instructions? Okay, you may begin the test. So as I explained, you're supposed to take a series of small steps, pivot around, and take 9 heel-to-toe steps back.
Maybe you can stop that again.
Okay, so we're going to move on to the next test. So we could come back over here. You can stand right here for me. So the next test, it's called the one-leg stand. Now, similar to the other one, I'm going to put you in a starting position. I want you to maintain that starting position while I explain and demonstrate the test. I want you to stand with both feet together like this and your arms down at your side. Make sure your feet are close enough like that, just like mine.
Bring your toes in.
Touch them. Just like that, perfect. So just stay in that position for me. Oh. Now I want you to take, when I tell you to begin, one leg, either of your choosing. I want you to raise it approximately 6 inches off the ground, point your toe forward, and keep your arms down at your side. While maintaining this position, I want you to count aloud. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, and continue on until I tell you to stop. Do you understand those instructions? You may begin the test. Okay, miss. Unfortunately, you failed the test. I believe you've been driving your vehicle under the influence, so I'm going to have to place you under arrest, okay? Just turn around and put your hands behind your back for me.
No, wait.
It's hers.
Okay.
Yeah.
She can release it to him.
Okay. Miss, this isn't for an argument, okay?
One second,
Yeah.
please.
Okay. Listen, she's going to be processed, and ma'am, you're not going to be with us for probably more than an hour or two. And then if you're willing to somehow pick her up, you're more than welcome. Or if another family member or friend could pick her up, that's always a possibility too. But
Okay.
unfortunately, I believe you made a poor decision tonight, okay?
All right.
So,
I'll grab your info. Well, you have his phone number, right?
ma'am,
You're gonna make things worse.
ma'am, please place your hands behind your back.
Just
Yes, I have to.
You're gonna make things worse.
Listen.
You have to pee.
We'll get as soon as we get back to
Can we
headquarters.
walk
Well, no, we can't. We have once she's under arrest, she can't leave us. We're gonna put your hands behind your back. Okay?
Hey, don't
Relax.
do that.
It's okay.
Come on.
It's okay.
Hey, don't
Listen,
do that.
listen. We're gonna get you in and out as fast as possible. I understand you're upset. What we're gonna do is we just gotta transport you to headquarters. We're gonna take a couple breath samples for you. As soon as that's done, we'll call and you can come home. Okay?
How about I just cut? Yeah.
All right. Is that good?
I can't breathe. Just get my key. Double lock them.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here.
118 dispatch, I have one under. Okay, miss, so we're gonna go to this vehicle right here. I'm gonna just put you in the back, and then we're gonna go over to
registration,
headquarters.
insurance, everything for that car. This car ready?
I don't
Can
got
you get
anything
me the
for it.
registration insurance for it?
You have the keys?
We'll need the keys so you can drive it home.
Okay, miss, just follow me over this way. We need to go over to this car. Like I said, it won't be long, okay? You can just stand right here for me. I just got to get the door open. I don't want to hit you with the door. So I'm just going to open this door. Watch out. I don't want to hit you. So you just have a seat for me. Just watch your head. I don't want you to bump your head. What was that? Pee? We can let you pee as soon as we get back to headquarters. It's less than probably 10 minutes up the road. Just watch your leg room.
Give me a second.
Yeah, no, take your time. It's all right. It's a little uncomfortable. I know. You just got to do the best you can. You're good. Here, I'll help you with your foot a little bit.
I need my medication.
What was that?
I need my medication.
Okay, so that's your husband or your boyfriend? He's going to get that all for you. So you're not going to be with us long, okay? Can you I just want you to reach over so you can hand me the seatbelt so I could buckle her in. Or, yeah, I'll go on this side. I'm just going to put your belt on, miss, that's all. Alright, I'm going to get her back so she can...
All right, no, I'll explain to you. No,
Okay.
when we need them.
Okay.
So here, you come over here so you can back out. So she just has to get out.
Or 118 dispatch. I'll be transporting one adult male, female in custody. Sorry, mileage 77744.6. 118 dispatch. I'm out at 30. Can you raise a port? Landing mileage 77748.9. Alright, I'm gonna get you out of there. I'm just gonna go around the other side and unbuckle your seatbelt. Oh, Chad, I don't want that to hit you. All right, you can. I'll help you out a little bit if need be. Just watch. I don't want to hit you with the door as I close it. All right, miss, you can follow me this way. I'm going to get those handcuffs off you as soon as we get in this other room, okay? Just take your time. We're going to go right in this room here. All right, I'm going to get those handcuffs off you. Make you a little more comfortable. Coffin, you have a good cuff key?
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, miss, you can just face that way so I can get these cuffs off.
Want me to start everything and then we'll do booking after?
You can have a seat right there, miss, in the chair.
I just want to do that first.
Well, I guess we got to do the 20-minute observation, right? So,
It's fine. We can do that while we're doing this, I guess.
yeah. You okay? No? Okay. Probably should ask if she needs to use the restroom before we start this.
Okay.
Yeah. Miss, did you still have to use the restroom?
Yes.
Okay, well, we want to let you do that now because we have to do what's called a 20-minute observation where you can't use it once that starts. So just give us a minute. We have to get the cell keys and we'll open up the female corridor so you can go in there.
You good?
Okay. Just make sure. Okay, miss. So the first cell on the right, you can go in there. Do what you have to. I'm going to close the door behind you, okay? Just when you're done, come back over here. No, it's the cell. Go a little further down and make a right. There's a restroom right in there you can use.